Howdy, my name is Oatmealint, and this is our Let's Play of EU4 as Conneth. We've moved from Ireland over to the New World. We still control our home province out of posterity. I was controlling it so that I wouldn't have distance from borders for relationships with France. But now there's no real reason to control it because if you look, it's not giving me what I thought. So we still have huge distance between borders with France for some reason, even though we have a cord province over here. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a bug. So we'll probably sell this province. There's no reason to keep it, and it's only going to make tension between England. The reason not to keep it is that it lets us get back into Ireland a lot easier. If we want to like take back Ireland as part of the theme of this Let's Play, which is to gain up our power in the New World and come back into Ireland, this is our only claim hold into Ireland. So if we want to form the Irish nation, we'll have to do that. And I think we'll keep it for now, but have an open mind about getting rid of it. It's just really, it's not doing anything for us. You know, it's an overseas province that's doing very little. French, we share a dynasty with, luckily, because, you know, our dynasty died off. Just the problem is that our current, on death, we are going to be the bottom part of a personal union with France, so we really need an heir. Other things, we're still the papal controller, and we're about to invest in another. France is bidding on that one. Oh, but everyone's bidding on that one. Okay, we'll go for this guy. He's the youngest. On other notes, sorry about the abrupt quit. The power went out, and it just quit on me. So without further ado, let's get started. It was about a 30-minute video, not the worst. Our plans are to take over as much as we can of these places, and then immediately release them because the overextension will be crippling. But to do that, first we're gonna pick up some colonies. You typically have a little bit more time to attack these guys, and I'd like to get to Star Forts, and right now we can't buy it even if we capped out because we're so far ahead. What we're gonna do is get another idea and then immediately pick up exploration ideas. Reason being, I don't want it the best. I mean, it doesn't really do me a lot of good outside of this first one, but the first one is very valuable to me. I just want to colonize so fast. I want to get as many colonies as I can before the other European powers get over here. I feel like I've gotten very lucky that they're not here yet. And as you can see, our income is just climbing. We control this Caribbean trade node in its entirety, so we're getting a lot of money from trade. I'm hopeful that the Shawnee take over the Cree here. We still have to remember this whole face thing that we had the problem with a couple of videos ago because France is still in the bidding on this. When we beat them by like 30, then I won't worry about it so much. I'm going to go ahead and lose the stability. That might seem a little odd, but I'm going to do it because we're at our stability cap, which means that we can't gain stability from positive events. So I'm going to take the stability hit. Cotton. It says it like it's good news, but cotton is never worth anything. If we go to the Turks Islands, see, it's just not worth anything. Oh well. Nothing that can be done. An alliance offer from England. See, they're not giving me distance between borders BS for that. Only for the royal marriage, not for the alliance? Maybe alliance? Maybe the way it works is that royal marriage cares about only capital, but alliances don't? That would make some sense. Then it's still worth it to keep this for my alliance with France, because if I move it, then they'll break their alliance with me. We don't want an alliance with England, I don't believe. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's better that we don't have an alliance with Britain. Eventually, we will want an alliance with Britain, because Spain will be our enemy. But for right now, Spain hasn't made any moves toward us. And allying with England, I guess England no longer has any provinces that France is going to be able to declare on them for. We could ally with England. Would that really be the worst? No. No, we'll ally with England. Wait. Okay, yeah, they're just allied with England, so we can't get called into Brittany's wars. We're gonna go ahead and accept. And then we're gonna improve relations with them. The reason that I'm doing this is eventually Spain is gonna move over on our territory. I mean, it's taking forever right now, but I have no reason to believe that eventually they won't be over here, like, fighting us for territory, and England will be our ally at that point. We'll have the England and France. And if we'll have to sell off Cardiff to do it, I don't have any problems with that. I'm not a sentimentalist in this game. I have an objective, and the objective is to take back Ireland and get rank 1, and I don't care how long it takes. Well, I mean, I care how long it takes. I'm trying to do it as fast as possible, I guess, but yeah, if I lose this province, my being able to get back into Ireland is really difficult. I'll have to, like, go this way, which will take forever. So maybe I don't do that. Yeah, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't sell that province. Anyway, once I can get this... Okay, I can get it. Right now. Pick up this idea group. Pick up this thing. Send a colonist to... Where are my troops? I have some troops here, so here's a cog. No, I should have a fleet of 2 cogs. Fleet of 2 cogs there. So I'm gonna send a colonist here. Just making sure I don't have a mission to colonize a particular location that I was gonna colonize anyway. Like I said, the reason that I'm taking all of Cuba before taking some of the slightly more profitable provinces is that I don't want a border with someone else who's trying to take Cuba, if that makes sense. And that's the reason why I'm jumping on Cuba, and then I'll jump on Dominican Republic and Haiti soon as well. Okay, excellent. So. We don't have the administrative power because it has such a high base tax. Typically this would be like much more. Like 5 times 7, 35, maybe even 10 times 7. It'd be 70, and now it's 14 because it's a colony, and they made that change. They made that patch. Okay. So Turks, we have 1, 2, 3, and we should still be barely positive. Now, as far as military leaders go, we don't have a We don't have an explorer, so we can't explore these tiles. That's fine. We have very clear objectives. Here's our next objective, and then we have just easy choices for a long while for colonies. One thing that I can do, though, is take my conquistador, and go and see the rest of these islands. See, this one is Terra Incognita, has not been seen. I'm sure a couple of them are. So I'm gonna let the speed run at this slower rate for just a little while, and then I will bounce it back up. Here's an Incognita, and here's an Incognita. I'll bounce it back up once I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. The power outage really threw me off last night. I plan on playing for a bit longer. I'm gonna post this series simultaneous to my Japan series. I'll probably do like a couple of days this one, a couple of days of the Japan one. I just had this idea for this series. I really wanted to do it. You know, I'm gonna turn the music off right now entirely. Audio, music completely off. I'll turn the effects a little bit up. The music is totally off. Reason is that YouTube changed its policy yesterday or day before yesterday. And it's because they made it so that now you're not protected if you were to monetize your videos. And I'm sure that Paradox, the makers of this game, are not going to care that I'm posting videos of their game. They're probably going to be ecstatic. But the people who make the music for the game might care. I don't have a license. That's a little loud, actually. The people who make the music might care. And so if you guys really want music, I haven't, ooh, wow, okay, more text. It's good. I haven't monetized any of the videos. I'm not posting like YouTube videos in the hopes of making money off of the like few thousand views that I'm getting. But I don't really want to ever have trouble in the future if it gets even weirder and worse. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until my cap, and then I'll do this. The reason is that it's such a huge penalty. I feel like I'm Japan. Okay, so we've cored it. It's good. Now, I don't think there's any other little islands over here. Maybe there's one in here, but I really don't think so. So I'm just gonna send him over here to Antigua. Okay, I'm at my cap now. Or, no, I'm still a little ways away. If you guys like the music, I'll just put it back on. But if it's not a huge deal, then... Okay, so we are at our cap. I mean, but I could wait an entire year to buy this. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is get rid of this bad conquistador and see if I can't find a good conquistador somewhere. Wow, all those really suck. Okay, well, I'll just go with that guy. I don't want to spend any more. The reason is that a year of dropping the price is such a huge deal, and I just would be wasting so much getting the tech now. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather... Well, I could have gotten a good conquistador. It would have been worth it if I'd gotten it. Would have been clearly worth it if I'd gotten it. So let's invest. Let's see who's fighting me for this. France is even money with me. See, now I have to remember face every time, because if I'd forgotten, then they would have had it for a little while. Or they could have had it for a little while. So they're still in their war with Austria. Now we don't have a royal marriage here. Wait, what are our 4 diplomatic relations? I only counted 3. Military access through the Aztecs. Okay. The reason that mattered to me is I'm going to make a vassal out of someone soon. It also means that I'm going to try to get to this a little bit faster, because I'm liable to have 6 with vassals and things. And this is really powerful. You don't want to be losing 1 or 2 per turn. Try to make a royal marriage with England. Will they make a royal marriage with me? No, still no. So we have neighbors, but distance between borders. I know, right? What the heck? But we have it. Weirdest. It's okay. All of our royal marriages got destroyed when our dynasty died out. Which, assuming that we get an heir at some point before this guy dies, I will be fine with. Never mind. Our guy just died, and like right as I was saying that, we now are led. We're no longer allies with Castile. And I mean, we just kept losing heirs, and there was nothing we can do. Oh crap, what did I just click? Oh, okay, that's fine. I was thinking about the fact that we just got this. This is kind of obnoxious. I mean, they're losing a war right now. Maybe now would be the time. Like, now our allies become Spain and England, I guess. Well, let's let this sit for a little while. Let's let this sit for a while. Being in the personal union under France is not the worst, as long as they can't inherit us. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, see, this is why I, like, as weird as that is, this is why I lost the stability before, because, well, actually, yeah. This is why I lost the stability before, because I can get a... do I want the base tax? How much is the base tax worth to me? I'm gonna gain the base tax. Yeah, what to do about this stupid France thing? So we no longer have alliances with these guys. If there were ever, like... I don't even know if France can see us, if France can get over here. Maybe they got vision of it because... okay, we're gonna leave it. They're not charging us anything, like... we're not paying anything to be underneath them in this personal union. But we will have to go to their wars. Ugh, and I forgot the face thing. In fact, the face thing isn't popping up anymore to even remind me. In fact, I don't know why it's not popping up anymore. Nothing is reminding me about these. You know what? I'm gonna wait until they're like... no. I don't know what to do about this. I'm gonna do some research. I'll just wait. Maybe eventually they'll get in a war with someone. Keep my relationships up with England and Spain. Enforce a white peace between a target country and one of its enemies. I see. Yeah, this really sucks because now I can't make vassals of my own. I don't even think I can declare war on my own. Wow, what to do? I guess it just spread as big as possible. Guess I just... oh, wow. Denmark inherited all of this. And they lead a personal union with Bohemia. Denmark, massive powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and improve relations with them too. This is the military one? Yeah, see, it went down by a lot. We're at the same place that we would have been, like, before. We have more, actually, than we would have had before. So I guess I'll go ahead and take it now. And then wait till the end of the month to do this. Reason I'm waiting is that that's, like, this is gonna reduce the health of all my, or the morale to nothing, and if there was a revolt. Well, I couldn't have kept that. I couldn't have kept it. France is just getting more than me. Even though I'm the controller, somehow they're getting more than me. Cotton. Blar. So much cotton when it does nothing for me. Need some coffee, guys. Coffee. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy this tech next. The trade efficiency is pretty valuable. So am I running enough of a positive to start building up an army? I think so. I think I'm actually gonna... Oh, okay. I think I'm actually gonna run one more colonist than I have... One more colony than I have colonists. That should cost me a lot of money, but yeah. See, I'm barely running a deficit while doing this, and that's causing my expansion to be quite a little bit faster. Still not 100% sure what to do about France and being their vassal, basically. You know, I guess I'll wait for them to get in a war with, like, Britain or something. I don't really know. It's not the worst right now. The only bad part is that I can't declare on the Aztecs and get huge, but I wasn't going to do that until a lot of the colonies were under control anyway. But I was probably going to do it pretty soon. Colonize Jamaica is a thing. Okay. I'm going to take it, because sometimes it disappears just randomly, so I'm going to go ahead and take it because I really want that benefit. Oh, colonial... Oh, that's really good. I'm going to go ahead and just take that. I'll take this, and then this. Oh, a negative stability event for nothing. Okay. Let me just make sure I don't have any places that I've forgotten to make cores. I don't. We're about to get to 5. See, France and Austria are both like, that's mine. They're both putting as much as they can into it. I need someone to die, probably my own. I'm still thinking about the France thing. It could be a good thing temporarily. I mean... It's definitely going to allow me to secure a power base. I'll do like all of this. I'll expand to all of this. And poise myself to take the Maya eventually. Remember, if I'm gonna expand into South America, I need to. They'll either be colonies for a long time, like this one, or which makes them a little bit less appealing, or I've got to expand a little bit of ground. A little bit of ground is important, otherwise they're not connected by land. Then I have to go all the way around down here. Okay, well, let's crank up the speed. I'm sure it's gonna be... Oh. Yeah, see, look, they're right at the cusp. If I miss one, I'll probably lose this guy. So I'll just sit at this screen. No, I missed it by a day. I missed it by a solitary day. Worst interface ever. Well, when I get to 10, I've got to take it. Okay. We go ahead and core this and send my colonists to Jamaica. And that means I need this guy in Jamaica. That'll give me colonial enthusiasm for a year, which is strong. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back down for a bit. Mostly because it's just this little interface. Coffee. Finally something that I can be happy about, because coffee is worth much more than cotton. Sugar. Sugar's fine. I'm at war. Apparently, I'm at war. Apparently, I'm at war with someone who went to war with... Yeah, England. No like me no more. Yeah, the biggest downside is I just can't Dow. I wonder what their chance of inheriting mage. Yeah. If that ever gets above 0, then I have to break free, because I don't want the game to just be over for some fluke. I did it again. This is the kind of thing that happens when you have cardinals. Just random free stability. I'm gonna turn it to 4. I was just doing too much pause and play. It wasn't very fun. The create an army we'll probably do at some point. You can see that the settler chance is a huge benefit. It just makes it grow so much faster. Wow, we're losing this war? But England is on our side, so yeah, definitely gonna win this war. Why are they on our side? Allied with the Hansa. Okay. Okay, next month I have to remember to click. You'll see that they're both just chopping at the bit. So on the 1st of the month, I have this day and only that day to take it without them being able to take it. See, Austria has already matched me. So if I hadn't put it in by this day, I definitely would have lost it. Worst. Okay. So this place is about to be done, and it doesn't have a colonist, but I'm going to want a 4th colonist. So what I'm going to do is when it's a little bit closer to being done, I'll pull my colonist from, like, Jamaica and send it to here. Where is that all the troops I have? For real? Okay, time to build another troop. Okay, Austria poached me and there was no way I was going to keep that from happening, so for a little while he'll be their cardinal. This is why I try to invest in ones that don't have a lot of people fighting for them, because it just sucks. Ah, there must have been a separate piece that went on there. Well, I'm just not involved in this war in any way, aside from, being a member of the war. That all said, this is a pretty nice lull to go ahead and break the video. I'll be right back, and you can be back whenever you join me.